Hello everybody. Today I am just going to talk to you about the preventable or the correctable visual defects in children. Why does the child cannot see a far off object? It is not a disease why they cannot see. In 99% of the cases it is hereditary and it is according to the size of the length of the eyeball from the front to the back and the curvature of the front portion of the eye, which is the cornea or the black portion of the eye. So a lot of parents have this apprehension about the number or the defect which is in the spectacles if it is needed. They keep asking why the child needs. The second question is how long does the child needs to wear, and the third question is will the number reduce if the child wears it regularly. See, this is not a disease to go away. So when there is a curvature issue associated with it, we call it astigmatism, or it needs a cylindrical correction. So the thing is, the child has to wear it regularly, and the earlier we detect, the better it is for the child's overall development, because the child is still growing. And a lot of parents have this apprehension, does the child need spectacles so early in life? See, the whole idea is the visual development is an ongoing process. The visual development directly affects the overall development. So the child's learning capabilities, the comprehensive capabilities, everything depends on the visual impulse. So if the child's vision is affected, the child obviously might not function well in school, my handwriting might be bad, or the notes might be incomplete, so many aspects like this. So the earlier we catch the child, the overall development is better for the child in the school and in socially. So the child will need to wear spectacles all the time, and as the child grows there will be changes in the body the same way in the eye. So when the eye changes in structure, that is, the eye grows along with the body, the number in the spectacles which was needed might, and in all probability it will increase. So that is not something to get worried about. I always tell parents, you should not worry about the number in the spectacles. It is just a psychological thing. The only thing the parent should worry, or the treating doctor should worry, is how much the child can see through the spectacles. What is the best corrected visual acuity we can achieve in a child? So that is the major issue here for everything, and a periodic checkup is what will once in 6 months at least will give us a good idea if there is any significant difference, where the child needs change in spectacles or the same spectacles can be continued, etc. And nowadays associated with the visual issue is the child does vague things like blinking frequently and things like that. So that could be because excess of screen time and little bit of allergic conjunctivitis, which can be treated. So there's nothing to get worried about, and I would suggest a good home cooked food diet. If you are a non-vegetarian, concentrate on seafood, which is very good for the eye because it has got a lot of omega-3 fatty acids. The vitamin A content is very good. It is much better to give a natural product for a vitamin A or any other vitamins than a substitute, because a natural product is easily absorbed by the body than a substitute. So vegetables, the green leafy vegetables, the more color the vegetable has, the better it is for the body. So I would suggest a periodic basic checkup. If the parents are wearing spectacles, initial checkup when the child is at least 4.5, 5, to rule out any refractive errors. And if there is an error, then every 6 months the child needs to be checked and monitored. And if before 5, if the child has a squint, please get your child checked. Even if it is a squint occasionally, the child needs to be checked. Thank you.